In the year 1499, a small boy named Iago, barely 11 winters old, was taken from a plague-starved village by seamen who spoke of gold, of God, and of glory. They said he would serve aboard the Santa Clara, but he did not know he was meant for less than that. Scrubbing blood from decks, cleaning the bones of those who had gone below, and listening, always listening, to the voices from the sea. Columbus was no man anymore. His skin blistered in salt that did not sting, and he whispered to the ocean in a tongue none should know. At night, he fed the waves with things wrapped in rosary beads. Iago once saw him lay a blackened, featherless bird on the tide, and the sea opened its mouth to swallow. The boy was traded to Vasco da Gama's fleet like rope or pitch. Off the coast of Malabar, Iago found himself locked below with the other useless ones, boys too weak to row, too soft to kill. Da Gama visited only once, holding a compass that spun wildly. He said, "This place is older than Christ," and placed the compass in Iago's palm. "You'll know where it points." The compass pulled toward a shore not marked on any map, where strange stone towers rose like rotten teeth. The crew that landed never screamed. They simply stopped speaking. Days passed, and when they returned, they brought nothing. Not spice, nor coin, nor tail, just silence and eyes too wide. Iago followed the compass alone. He walked into the jungle and found the stones breathing. Each breath pulled the skin tighter on his bones. He saw a city made from black coral, buildings shaped like screaming men, roads paved with teeth. In its center, a throne of polished bone. Upon it sat the first king, they said, the one who taught men how to die. The king welcomed Iago, not with voice, but with a memory that wasn't his. A kingdom lost before the flood, where kings fed gods with hearts of fire. Iago returned to Da Gama's ship smiling and never blinked again. The sea followed them home, hungry. By the time they docked in Lisbon, the sails bled like meat. The plague returned, but this time it whispered. Men awoke speaking dead languages. Children drew maps to cities no one remembered. The stars moved. Columbus was waiting on the dock. He opened his arms and said to Iago, "The kingdom has returned." And from Iago's mouth came not words, but the sound of drowning. Then the bells rang backwards, and history split like a hull torn on a reef.